sounds good.
Midway to creating this big musical sculpture installation, I realized that the instruments had to not just look great, they had to be playable. So I learned the trade. I got my beginnings recycling found objects into art when I was invited to participate in an art event in Haiti, in one of the poorest slums of the capital city that just has been devastated by a powerful earthquake. The challenge was to create art out of whatever I could find on the ground.
This is a very versatile guitar, I'll admit. It really is. And it's the whole thing is just it's comfortable. When an instrument's comfortable, it inspires you to play. And that's what guitars are made for. They're made to play. And you have to be inspired. If you're not inspired, you're not going to play. You're not going to think of any ideas. Very percussive. But you had this passion for what you're doing. You would come back halfway through a project, go, check this out. We will check it out. Everything, there was no halfway of doing something. It would come back and it'd be pretty much perfect. That's the crazy thing for a guy who hasn't played guitar a lot, you know, as yourself.
Zero. I can't play. I can't sing. I cannot sing Happy Birthday.
So here we have this amazing Americana oil can guitar. Your basic Telecaster 3 saddle brass bridge, we already like that. This pickup sounds great. What is this? Oh, this is the P90. But the Fralin? Yeah, the wood in the pickups are really working out great. It's not too bright. It's not too heavy like a Les Paul. I like it like.
Inserts in and it works perfect. It resonates, it sustains, it doesn't die. You get a note, still there. Sustain, all the way up the neck. having this here, air doesn't escape, so it retains its bass. That's what's cool. But I mean, you managed to actually make a guitar, a lot of guitars, and a bass that is a real instrument. I mean, it really is an instrument, as well as a piece of art. And all this you have on there, each attributes to, adds tone to it. I mean, all three of these guitars, whether it was the Strats with the single coils or these guys, it had a punch to it. Punch. You want that punch. You want to feel it. As a guitar player, when you play a note, you feel the note bounce back into your fingers.
Really fast. You know, I mean, it really reacts to if I do something, a little flourish or something like this one's on it.
I can't play, I'm tone deaf, but at the end of the day, the mechanics of a guitar are pretty simple. And if you have a absolutely perfect joint here, you have a great transmission.
Absolutely. So is the seamlessness with how it's put together. It's a beautiful conductor. It's letting all that sound flow through the wood, and that's the sound. That's the noise. That's the beauty and the purity of the uninterrupted sound. These are beautiful, man. That's wow. I mean, I'm really impressed because it's come such a long way in terms of just the attention to detail and the design and all the things. It's got its own sound. It doesn't sound like anything that I know of. It's got its own resonance. It's got its own peculiar kind of character, you know. So it's not just a run-of-the-mill guitar. It has a place amongst the pantheon of guitars out there. So.
Totally different experience. And when you play, you feel this vibration in your body. You feel the touch, the sound touching you.
Really genius that you can stand them up like this without a stand. Let's see what this sounds like. Well, this is really fun. I love this playing around with guitars. Take any one of these guitars into a recording session and it would sound great. And you want to play all of your favorite comfortable licks and chords that you play, and then you get past that. If it's a really good neck, then you start playing things that you've never played before, because the guitar is kind of inviting you to experiment. Whoop. Got another one?
And give a comfortable to make a speed phrase with high velocity.